Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I'm standing outside. I thought I would give you a little bit of a tour of the back of the house and the Greenstalks to see how things are progressing. And I'm planting some more stuff from the Greenstalk, so I thought I would turn on the camera and let you see what's going on. So if you're brand new to me, my name is Barbara. I'm in Tennessee in Zone 7B. I'm in the back of my house. I have 2 Greenstalks set up, and then I have one ready to be put up and assembled. But y'all, it has been so nasty here all week long. It has rained every single day. We have not seen sunshine, and the temperature has been hovering around 65 to 70. And at night it's like, I don't know, 55 degrees or whatever. So it's it hasn't been hot. It's just been very nasty and muggy. Not a lot that you can do outside. The rain has stopped right now. There's a breeze. It feels cool because in my house it feels warm. We're in that strange situation where the heat is too much and the air is too much, and so you're just hot, right? But I did turn on the air for just like a few minutes to just kind of take the temperature down, because it's like 75 degrees in my house, just because there's been nothing on circulating, and it's been like, I don't know, 70 degrees outside and just very muggy. But anyway, I'm planting the basket weed Greenstalk, the leaf. So it's 7 tiers, and I've already started putting stuff out here. I'll come out here and just plop some stuff in the pocket, so nothing, you know, too deep or major. And I'm really kind of going through what I call the inventory and seeing what I have and trying to make space for more pots, more seedlings, and just trying to start eliminating some of the pots and stuff like that. So let me show you what I already have in the Greenstalk. And also, in case this video runs before April the 12th, I think I'm going to run this video on the last day. The last day to get the new Greenstalk on sale is April the 12th. They have a brand new color, which is a limited edition. They're only going to have it until the end of May. But this week is the week that you can get the sale. $50 off. The color is Pink Cherry Blossom. And with my code, you get an additional $10 off. So that's $60 off the original and the basket weave, the leaf, all the things that are pink. Cherry Blossom. Pink Cherry Blossom is the new limited edition color. Limited edition. Today is the last day. And so you can use my code LFF10, or it's also in the description as well. So this is the basket weave leaf. In the color is not green. I think it's called Evergreen. I love this color. You can see already at the top, I have some mini romaine. This whole Greenstalk is going to be mostly just flowers, greens, and herbs. So at the top here, I have some mini romaine. So I think that's perfect for this size of the Greenstalk. It's like a reddish and greenish. So I have, I think, 5 of those. Y'all see me spinning? Did you see the spin? Did you see the spin? Okay, that's because I have the ultimate spinner kit. Y'all, when I got my first Greenstalk, I don't even know if it was out because I have it on a mover. But when I got this Greenstalk and they sent me the ultimate spinner, I am forever changed, okay? I just ordered me an ultimate spinner for the new Greenstalk that I have over here on the ground that's going to be set up next. I will never not have a Greenstalk without the ultimate spinner. I love the fact that you can just spin this around, and it makes it easy for planting, especially if you're waiting once it's already assembled or whatever. You can just spin it around and do all the things. Okay, so up at the top here, I have, my dogs have heard my voice, and now they're right behind me. Let me see if I can turn the camera around and give you a better shot. Okay, so I'm having to hold this with my hand, but this is the mini romaine. I have 5 of those up there, so you can see I have 1 slot left. The leaf has 7 tiers, 6 slots, so a total of 42 slots if I'm not mistaken. These 2 tiers are empty. This right here is straw flower. I have, let's see, 2 or 3 of those in there. Then I have some nasturtiums there. I'll spin it on around. Nasturtiums are all on this level here, all the way around. Then down here, hi Max, do you see They heard my voice and they want to get right up under me. Okay, back to regular schedule programming. Okay, so then right here is Cosmos. And then I have some rosemary there. So this is the tray that I have right here. We're going to plant out some more stuff. I have some dill and some bunching onions to put in here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I have some bouquet dill that I'm going to put in here as well. And I'm just kind of playing around. Greenstalk, putting this together is like a fun project for me. It's just like creative. Let me see what'll happen. So I know the nasturtiums will have some color. So there'll be a kind of color on a middle layer, so to speak. The lettuce will grow out real pretty up at the top and I can just come and grab it. I didn't want to have my lettuce at the bottom to have to, what do you call it? I didn't want my lettuce at the bottom where I got to bend down to get it. So there's not really a rhyme or reason. Not really, but I am thinking about where I put stuff. So with the dill, I think I'm going to put this on the next to the last layer because I figure it's going to grow out. And on the Greenstalk website, it said the dill can go in the leaf. Because I've never successfully grown dill, I don't know how wild it grows and all that, but we're going to try it. So we're going to put that, let's see. We're going to put it on this level here. And because it's been raining, the soil is like already moist and stuff. So I'm afraid I have too much green. Like I need something with some more color. But you guys tell me, if you have a Greenstalk, what flowers have you done in your Greenstalk? Because I figure it needs to be something that doesn't get real tall. So the Cosmos, I think I read would be a good one, so to speak. Marigolds I would think would be too big. Let me know what flowers you guys have done in your Greenstalk because I want more. I know the nasturtiums would be perfect because they can trail and they'll have color and all that good stuff, but y'all let me know what other flowers can I put in my Greenstalk because I want more color. Right, in my original, I think I'm gonna do some vegetables for the first time because the original has bigger, deeper pockets. So I think I'll do that. But I want something pretty to look at. Okay, so next I'm gonna do some bunching onions. Again, I'm thinking this should be fine, right? I wouldn't think it would need that much of a deep thing. They'll kind of just grow out. I don't know. Y'all tell me, have you done bunching onions before in your Greenstalk? Let me know all the things because again, my other Greenstalk is just strawberries. And then the one before that, I did like in the fall with like just lettuce and herbs. So yeah. So we'll put one down here. Okay, so I'm also going to do some basil. But I wonder, should I save the basil for like the original? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing up here? Okay, that's an extra pot. Okay, so I have some cardinal basil, which is really pretty. It's like the purple-ish color or whatever. So I'm gonna put this, let's see. We'll put it right here. Now, it's bushy. I grew it last year. I didn't like the way it tastes, but it's really pretty for the garden. It has great pollinators and things like that. So that's why I'm going to do it. Then I have a lemon basil that I'm gonna try. That ain't lemon basil. That don't smell like lemon basil. This might have got in the wrong thing. I don't think that's lemon basil. I'm not sure what this is. This right here, I think is lemon basil. It's barely hanging on. So I don't know if it'll do anything. But we'll try it and see. I think it's important to have some part of your gardening where it's just for fun, right? It's just, okay, that's definitely lemon basil that I just had put in there. It's little bitty, tiny. So let's just see if it'll grow. Yeah, and I got the one cardinal basil there. Okay. I think it's important that in gardening that you have what I would almost call like a pet project. I think it's important to do something for fun. Like, I'm really excited about my little Greenstalk because I'm not depending on it for food. Like, oh my goodness, if the lettuce doesn't do anything, I'm not going to have lettuce. It's more of, I have it on my patio. It's for easy access for lettuce, for things like that. But it's also just for aesthetics and for beauty and to bring me joy, which is why I want flowers and a lot of color and some herbs, just like a whole mix type of thing. So I'm just playing around with it, and it's doing my heart some good because I can just play around with it with low expectations, right? I have expectations that stuff is going to grow and I want it to look good and all that, but I'm not dependent on it for food. So I would encourage you, in your gardening, do you have a little area, whether it's a pot or a section, something that you're just growing for fun, just to see what are the possibilities? Or, hey, I'm not going to eat it, but I like the way that it looks. Like one year, do y'all remember, if you've been here, it wasn't this fall, but I think it was last fall, maybe. I did a purple mustard turnip or something like that. I wasn't going to eat that because the year before I had already grown mustard greens and vowed I would never do mustard greens again because I don't like that bite, that spicy, bitter bite or whatever. So I knew for this plant that I was doing, I wasn't going to eat it. It was purely just for looks, and it gave color to the fall garden because a lot of the fall stuff is either underground or it's green, right? There's not a lot of color when it comes to the fall and winter garden. So I grew it just because I wanted to look at it and it was pretty. That's what I mean. Make sure you're doing something just for fun. Why? Because gardening is hard. It's hard work. It is a very rewarding hobby. And for those of you that may do it as a job, it's very rewarding, but it's also a lot of hard work. So do something for fun. Okay, so I was spinning my Greenstalk around to see what spaces I had left. And I don't have very many spaces left, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the 4 layers are full, counting from the bottom. They all have something in them. And then this level here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets left. And then I have 6 on here and 1 up here. So that's what, 11. I only have 11 pockets left out of 42. And y'all, I have literally just been coming out here, plopping something in. Like when I have something in my sunroom, I'm like, oh, that can go in the Greenstalk. It'll be fine. Like the nasturtiums, they've been fine, even though the temperature may have dropped to like 45 or 50. Like, it's been fine. So now I just need 11 more things and this will be done. But it wasn't stressful. It was just, as I saw stuff that could go in here, I just plopped it in here. So y'all give me some flower suggestions of what else can go in my Greenstalk that's either a flower or something pretty with some color. Give me some suggestions. Now let me show you the back of the house, and because I'm rarely out here on camera, let me show you how other stuff is doing before it starts raining again. Okay, y'all, this is bed number 1. Look at my elephant garlic. Doesn't she look pretty? She is growing so nice, tall, and big. It's my first time growing elephant garlic, so that is looking good. Then over here, my poor dilapidated bed. We haven't, and the weeds in this one. I weeded the other day and I didn't get to this bed and it shows. Wait a minute, I think I did get to this bed and they just come back so fast. This was like last week because I remember pulling that flower back there. Anyway, y'all, these are my onions that we all planted together. If you can see amongst all these weeds. These are the only beds that I have weeds in. And I think it's from when my husband cuts the grass. I don't know, weed seeds get in. But anyway, it needs to be weeded. But my onions are looking good. They are looking really, really good. And then here is the other bed of onions. I know for a fact I weeded this bed. And some more stuff has come back. But you can see there, they're looking good. I'll get you a close-up. You can see how many, whatchamacallit, leaves it has. You know, the more leaves, the more rings, the bigger the onion. So hopefully they'll grow some more. And then here is another bed of garlic. We did our garlic in October this year. We normally do it in November. Y'all, now this made me think I'm crazy. I weeded this bed, and look at this already. That and that. Because I actually started here and worked my way down. So I know for a fact I weeded this bed, and it's like I didn't. But anyway, look at my garlic. Look at that. I'm like, was it that big last year and tall? But y'all, we have had so much rain. And then this here, these are not as tall. But looking good. So I would say by June 1st, we should have garlic for sure, if not before, because we did it in October instead of November. So the wind is really whipping up, so you can just kind of see the shot here. Now, let's talk about my other Greenstalk, y'all. So I have another Greenstalk, and I'm trying to figure out where to put it. I was going to put it here in this open space. But my husband said he didn't think that was a good idea because he thought it's not going to be protected by wind because it's not up against a structure. Like the ones on the house, I mean, they've never fallen over, but he was like, it's just going to be like in the middle of the yard. If a strong wind comes through, he's afraid that it may topple over. And I'm like, you know what, that's probably good wisdom. But where to put it, y'all? So he thought about putting it up against the back side of the house, up against like the sunroom, and that way I can see it when I'm in the sunroom. And just getting some pavers to put on the ground and put the Greenstalk on. I don't know. And I thought about putting it in the tunnel, but I really wanted to be at the house. So, because I'm going to be doing, you know, lettuce in there. I'm going to do some peppers, some tomatoes. I want to just be able to kind of come out here and pluck, pick. And I just wanted to be up to the house. I got everything else down there. So, I don't know, y'all, what we're going to do. Let me show you the part he's talking about. So he's thinking like just right here, put some pavers on the ground and then just put it in between one of these windows, and then that way I can look and see it. But I'm like, I don't know that I guess I can. I will be able to see it if I'm sitting in the sunroom. I don't know, but I'm running out of options because I got both of these here on either end and I don't have any more space with the dog stuff back here. So I don't know. Help me out. And look, I'm still part of the Greenstalk Sister Club. Somebody, I ain't gonna name no names, but somebody who was a subscriber talking about, girl, I just ordered me another one. That makes 8. How you got 8 Greenstalks? Where do you have them? I want to know. Y'all, I got 2 up, 1 pending. So I have a total of 3, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my 3rd one. I don't want it on my porch. Yeah, that wouldn't work because it don't get enough sun, I don't think. Y'all, where are you putting all these Greenstalks? Somebody send me a picture. Show me where you got them. If you have 4 more Greenstalks, where are you putting them? Let me know. What am I not thinking about? Let me know, y'all. Okay, it's getting windy out here. Oh, let me show you the strawberries. Let me show you the strawberries. Look at my dog. She's like, I'm not getting out there in that wind. Look at my strawberries, y'all. They look so good. Look at those flowers. Oh, I can't wait till we have strawberries. Y'all, if this goes well with the strawberries, then I'm going to do 2 Greenstalks next year full of strawberries. And I wonder how much they're going to produce. Speaking of which, it is strawberry season in most places, I think. At least down in the South. April and May is usually strawberry season. So I already bought my first 2 installments of strawberries. Y'all, they expensive. Expensive. I didn't do it on camera. I got 2 buckets of strawberries. I don't even want to tell you how much I paid for them. But I did it. Because I got to have strawberries for the year. I'm going to go back and get me, my goal is to get like 4 more. Because I think last year I got 3. And really that was enough to last us the whole year. I made strawberry lemonade. I think I made strawberry jam. And I have a half a bag left. Oh, I freeze dried some. And then I have a half a bag left. So really it did last me the year. But I want more. Because I want more strawberry lemonade. Because I've been like portioning it out. And I think I got 2 more jars of strawberry lemonade. If you didn't see that video, you need to go watch. You need strawberry lemonade in your life. I'm just telling you. We'll be making it again for the summer. It is so good. It is so good to have on hand when guests come. You can just go pop it open, add water. You got a nice, cool drink. Yes. Anywho, I want more strawberries. And remember, I told you, I'm not banking on the strawberries in my Greenstalk because I've never done it before. And I have no idea how much it's going to produce. I figure it's just going to be for like pop, 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 some in your mouth, a few fresh eating. I don't expect a whole lot. I don't know. So I wasn't going to take a chance. I went ahead and bought my strawberries. So I got 2 bags already. And they good. They good. And y'all, I'm almost out of jelly. I'm out of strawberry jelly. And I have 1.5 grape jellies left. So upcoming soon, we got to make jelly. We got to make strawberry jelly and grape jelly because I cannot not have jelly. I mean, you're South. I mean, you got to have some jelly for your toast, for your biscuits, something, right? So anywho, that's what's going on the back side of the house. This Greenstalk is almost already planted, which I'm glad about that. As soon as the weather lifts up, hopefully I will get the other one put up and situated. I'm excited about that one because both of the ones I have up now are leaf, and the one that I have left to put up is an original, which is much deeper pockets. So I've been collecting my soil, bag here, bag there, because you know it's a lot of soil. It's an investment. And I got to figure out where we're going to put it and get pavers and all that good stuff. So hopefully I'll get that done in the next week or so is the plan. But thank you guys so much for joining me as we chit-chatted, as we talked, as we did a little Greenstalk, and that you saw the back of the house. And y'all have your pet project in your gardening. Let me know what yours is if you got one. Gardening is hard, y'all. We need something to keep it light. And I just want to say, these are the moments that we have been waiting for. It's about time to plant. For those who are not, it's not yet time. It's about to be time. And then for those of us who already started planting, it's time. But let me just go and say this on the outset. We excited now. Come June, we're going to be tired. We're going to be discouraged, unmotivated sometimes. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Just know it's just for a season. That's why you need to have something incorporated in your gardening experience that is fun and that is light. Me, I love flowers, so I'm always going to have some beauty and some flowers. And then my little Greenstalk is like my little pet project, right? Yes and yes. So inject some fun into your gardening experience. You're going to need it this summer, y'all. You're going to need it. We excited now, but y'all know how I get around June and July. You already know. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that your gardens are doing well. I hope that your planting is coming along well. I hope that your seedlings are doing well. Remember, gardening is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time, friend.